Just reading Uncle Josh. Hello. I totally just saw your other live and was like, dang, I missed it. Oh, well, happy Thanksgiving. I just got your message too. I just got Wi Fi. Lewis, who runs the store and um, everything else down here at the Marina. And I'm sorry for my look, but it's freaking cold as usual. I'm cold. Jose, hello. Big Matt, hello. Hope everybody's had an awesome Thanksgiving. Um, but yeah, I didn't have Wi-Fi down here, so I couldn't go. I couldn't connect, and I didn't have hardly any signal down here at all. I can't even I couldn't get messages or anything. So, um, but I legitimately just got it. So I figured, hey, what the heck? I'll see if it's strong enough to run the live stream. So I don't know. I don't know how strong it is. Yeah, the bells were ringing. What I call the upper deck. The bells were ringing when I was up there, and I did actually have several bites. I had one bite down here just not too long ago. So UK, thank you very much, Dan, for coming back in. Yeah, like New Hampshire, exactly. Yeah, I get teased a lot by this. So between the upper deck and down here, I managed to give myself a nice big slice through my finger. Um, I'm watching these poles because I have two. You can't really see them. There's a pillar down there closer to where those boat slips are. That pillar right there. I'm actually running two poles down there. I got four poles out now. So I got two poles down there and the two poles up here. But the ugly stick is what I had, and I had a really tiny little hook on it because last time I had it out, I was sea fishing, ocean fishing, and somehow I managed to get it caught on my finger. I didn't realize it, and it ripped right through the tip of my finger, my pinky. So yeah, my little makeshift band-aid because I keep forgetting to put my first aid kit back in my car. It has gotten really chilly. It was kind of nice out actually earlier. Um, I don't know. I was in the 60s anyway, but it's fantastic signal. Yay! I'm so excited. I have no lights. I forgot my lights down here. I only have the ring light, which is on right now. That's awesome. I'm thrilled. Yeah, I'm thrilled about it. Because this is a great spot. This is where I caught that 9 pound fish. And also where I hooked into that mega monster fish. I know it is. I know it was when I was down here with Mike Costello, but unfortunately I didn't reel it in. However, Lewis just told me there's a house back here. It's a floating house, a floating boathouse. And that person was fishing off of their back deck and had the fish was so large, couldn't even reel it in. He had to ask somebody else to help him pull it up onto the dock. And then there was another woman who was reeling in a monster fish, and it was so big she couldn't reel it in. She ended up having to cut her line and let it go. I'm hoping to get one of those. Mark, hello. Jose. Yeah. I don't feel so alone now. I was feeling pretty lonely. Yeah, I didn't, no signal, like zero signal. I couldn't even I couldn't even get a message, not receiving or sending one out because I had zero signal. Yeah, I don't know about that, Josh, because I do have to work tomorrow and I have no lights to be out here. So whew, I have to pee so bad right now. I'm hoping that it gets dark fast because there's really no place over here. But yeah, I came in when I started and I was on the upper deck. I started the stream and it was incoming tide. And I don't generally have good luck on the incoming. Um, And I know that. I knew that, but I figured, what the heck? I might as well come out and give it a go. And running right now, I'm running croaker, which is fish that Mike Costello Outdoors had given me the last time I saw him. It's an ocean fish. It stinks. And he did catch a fish on it, 16 pounder, in fact. Farron, hello. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Yeah, you're a new name to me as far as I know, but I appreciate you coming in so much. And happy Thanksgiving. Oh, and Uncle Josh must know you. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Did I miss in here anybody? Yeah. So I really wasn't expecting that many people to pop on earlier. But people have dinner, you hang out with your family or whatever, and watch football, I guess, right? I don't know. So I guess I kind of figured people would kind of pop in and out. But yeah, on the incoming tide, I actually did have several bites up there. The bells were moving on, the poles were. I was getting some action. There's Tom LG Bass back in the house. Thank you very much. Rattle Trap Fishing. Hello, hello. The catfishing family. We are family. Na, 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 na. Man, I can't believe how freaking, as soon as the sun goes down, it's like freezing. I might have to go change jackets. So, how was everybody's dinner? I'm sure, Tom, that you're still doing multi courses there. From the way I understand you guys eat, you got like 15,000 courses to get through. You see how this sky is like, I don't know if I can turn this. I don't know, it's so pretty here. I love it. I'd love it more if I catch one of these monster fish I keep hearing about that are down here. I mean, literally, I keep hearing about monster fish. They had a monster flathead, and now I'm hearing about all these other monster fish, and I had no idea which way my bangs are going here. Trying to move them. Between courses, that's a riot. Yeah, no wind now, Mark. I know. It was it was still a little breezy down here, but nowhere near like it was up there, that's for sure. Well, whoo, the temperature fell. The temperature did fall for sure. Yeah, I was saying I was hoping it was going to get a little dark, but there is actually a street light right there. That's the thing about down here. It was full. The kids were down here. There's families down here. They're celebrating. They live on the boats down here, and they have campers. There are people in the campers down here. So there was a lot of family activity today, which was awesome. I can't believe I'm live down here. This is awesome. Lewis is great. If you find yourself out here, definitely come find Lewis. He's been absolutely stellar down here. Frontier, hello, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Uncle Josh, it was so funny because in your video you said something about sorry for anybody who was having a seizure, and I legit was thinking, oh my gosh, that thing's gonna give me a seizure right just before you said it. It was bright. I saw One Tongue had a live set up last night, and I was thinking, oh gosh, this is late. I'm never going to be able to stay up. And then the next thing I know, it got canceled. So I don't know if you guys ever ended up going live again or not. Yeah, I think a couple of the people from the campground did go out in the boats. There's one already came back in. This other guy's coming back up. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to stay out here too long because, like I said, I don't have the lights set up. And yeah, it's freaking cold. I'll say that. I'm going to go actually change my jacket, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to come in, test out the live stream, see how the signal was. I'm glad it. Oh, he did. Art went live with Brian B. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed it. Figures, I missed it. Do you need me to reel up out of your way? What's that? Oh, gosh. Eddie Gross, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you did, Uncle Josh. I might have to move out of the way here for a minute. You got enough space there?
Don't tip the boat over. I make fat jokes all.
Just watch those lines right there. You're gonna. Yep.
What on? Oh, I see.
Yeah, right here. I know they're hard to see.
I see that one and that one. They look like I can't even see them because they're clear. I can barely see them. Why did you take your rifle? I know.
Are these yours?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
These two are hers. Like, I don't think I need it.
Well, you can just come sit up, don't you?
I try. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'll move out of your way. I don't know where you're trying to go.
Are you making a YouTube video?
I am. How did you know about YouTube?
I try to make a channel.
You try to do YouTube too?
What's your YouTube name?
There you go. Right there.
Laura
the Explorer.
Oh.
When you come say hello. You gotta. They can't see you. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Listen, you're on a YouTube video.
How was your boat ride?
Good.
Cold?
Cold
Yeah.
and chicken liver.
Oh, yeah.
Now pull out of your way.
We out of the way. I don't think you'll be up. We're going back up to the campsite.
Oh, there you go.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
I'll be sure to search this up.
All right. Make sure you subscribe. All right. Thank you. The sunset over here is really. I was going to go up and get my coat and I got distracted now. I know you really can't see it that well, but it doesn't look like I'm not sure about getting on any bites tonight. But like I started to say, I have no light, so I don't think I'll be staying out too long. Cold and chicken livers. I don't know. I don't know. Cold and chicken livers. Well, I'm not sure. Is that a southern thing? There you go. Cold and chicken livers. I wasn't sure what they were doing because, I figured they probably would have gone that way if they were going to go pull the boat in, but I'm guessing they're just planning on leaving the boat tied up here. I know, that is what he said. Cold chicken livers. Oh, I just saw my stream flash. Probably lost signal or going to lose signal already. Even though you get Wi-Fi sometimes, it's just not always. Although, Lewis said that it's really super strong because from the office all the way to the other side where the houses are, um, they get signal way over there. And then he's got it set up on another end, on the other end. Usually I get signal on the other side, but so, I don't know. It's awesome. I'm so happy I found this spot. Really, honestly, it's great. And Lewis has been absolutely great. There's a bathroom. It's just too far away right now. Oh, is it choppy? Okay. Yeah. Dang it. All right, I'm going to go change my jackets and maybe pop a squat. I'll be right back. All right, negative on the squat. I thought maybe I was going to be able to go, but I think it's just too much going on around here. So, yeah, when you got to take out the puffy jacket, now I do look like New England. Holy smokes. I look like I'm ready to go snowshoeing today. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. As you said, Josh, if I'm lagging and it's choppy, which again, sometimes when you have the Wi-Fi, it doesn't seem to matter, um, because you get this, and then you're right. It can still be a mess, still be choppy. Yeah, I have a picture on my Facebook. When I was out, I was all wrapped up. I had my scarf on and everything, and I was all wrapped up. And I was out snowshoeing, and oh my God, I was having a blast. The only problem with that I had was that my snowshoes were mountaineering snowshoes. So I used them when I was hiking the mountains. And so they're very aggressive. They were really aggressive snowshoes. And so with the traction that was on there, it was like walking in the snow. I had no issues. It was just like walking. So it wasn't quite as fun. Did you hear the bells? I thought heard the bells. Might have been the birds. But yeah, I would have rather had less aggressive snowshoes so that you just basically float on the snow. That's a good time. That's fun, especially like moonlight in the moonlight, and you're out there in the moonlight snowshoeing. Yeah, especially after a really heavy snow, or when you've gotten like 5 feet of snow and you're out there and I mean, again, like I said, I was saying that earlier, it could be like 25 degrees with all that snow in New Hampshire, and it's freaking gorgeous. You're out there and you're having a blast. Of course, you're dressed like this, but here is just cold. Yep, cross country. Yeah, they have less aggressive. I mean, like again, I had the mountaineering with the ice grips in them. They basically had crampons, um, and but yeah, they have awesome snowshoes that just kind of float along. They're less aggressive, and I wish I had gotten a pair of those, but I did not. I believe I actually left my snowshoes actually behind in New Hampshire too. I didn't take them with me. Much like a lot of my other gear, I think I was saying that in some early streams that when I left New Hampshire, I left a lot. I left a lot of my stuff there. I left a kayak, and I know I left the snowshoes. Probably left the ice skates. I'm sure I did. And funny actually too, because down here somewhere recently, I just saw that they have ice skating. It doesn't actually surprise me because it's cold, but I imagine it's indoors, and that makes sense. If you're gonna ice skate and then have it be in an indoor arena, right? So, looking at my view back there, it looks stunning. It almost looks like I have a green screen behind me. Super light, super light. Well, you're floating like a butterfly. Yeah, I have a street light there, but pretty soon it's gonna probably be too dark for me to see anything down here. I really, really, really wanted to go to the bathroom. Not gonna happen. So yeah, when I started my stream up at the upper deck, I came in and it was high tide, and so I stayed live up there until about 3 o'clock. When I was at the top of high tide, I believe I was at the top of high tide at 3. And then I wanted to make the move down here where I knew I didn't have any signal, but I came down here because I wanted to catch some of this outgoing tide down here on this level. And this down here, this dock is obviously the boats come up to this dock. It's right close to the water. Whereas up there, it's a good 4 or 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet off the water. All right, I gotta go try. I gotta walk away from you. Hi, Chavez. Hello. Yeah, sorry. I had to make a. I had to. Whew, I had to go. I had to go. And it was actually a very risky business because it's not necessarily a private area around here, and so, but you know, kicking it with Harold and friends. Hello, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Alvin, thank you very much for coming back in. Oh God, I still, even looking in the camera, I love that view. It does. It looks like I have a green screen behind me, in my view, anyway. I don't know what you guys see, but. So yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I left my light right in my screen. It looks like you can still actually see at least these two poles. I do have two other poles down there on that pillar. Um, but it does look like you have enough light by the looks of it to see these poles. Right at the moment, anyway. Mike Chavez, how was your dinner? How was everybody's dinner? Talking with everybody earlier, I was asking what their favorite dishes were. Not too many people answered there. Backlash, hello, and thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. The view could be a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, let me move out of it. Whoop. Yeah, I just absolutely love being down here, and again, like I said, they've been so gracious down here all the time. Um, there is a building, a bathroom, but it's quite a ways over, um, and you need a punch code to get in. There's somebody coming, so good thing I went and I got in and out before they came down, but I was between doors. George Ray, hello. Thank you so much for popping in. And like I said, I came down here, and generally I don't have any signal down here. But again, Lewis was gracious enough to give me the code for both the Wi-Fi that connects down here and also up above as well. So yeah, that was close. That was so close. I knew I was taking a chance when I had to go open the doors and try to pop a squat there, but you gotta do it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, you dismissed me. Finally, I couldn't hold it anymore, Uncle Josh. I had to go. I took a chance, but I think it's okay. I think I got over it all right, and that this guy only just barely went by. So, what could you imagine? There's no way I would have been able to stop right in the middle of that. I had to go so bad. So now that I put my puffy winter New England jacket on, I think it feels fabulous out here. I love it. It does make me actually feel like I'm back at home in New England with that crisp fall air. So, how is everybody doing now? We've had dinner. I assume everybody has already had their meal, kicking back. Are you watching football at this point in time? I'm actually going to just go down and crank on the reels down there again. I've done it a couple times, but I want to make a movement again. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Kicking back, yes. Whew. Oh my goodness. You are? You're camping, Josh? Oh. I'm surprised you have enough signal down there to watch me. Oh, usually we do our FaceTime. Well, that's good to know you're there. So when I leave here, I know where to find you. Steve Mosley, hello. Happy Thanksgiving. George Ray, did I say hello? I'm so sorry. I was like all having to go to the bathroom and everything. God, I only can catch just a little bit of that sunset, but I don't know. I'm gonna walk you down the other end. This is my area. I don't know if we can get just a little glimpse down here. You know me, I've always got to be moving everybody around all over the place, and then I lose my stream. Then I wonder why. No, you really didn't get any better review. Just a little bit of a sunset. Not too stunning. Taste. Yeah, so I'm actually a little surprised that I haven't had anything going on down here at all. No movement of the pole. No action. Oh, you gonna go fishing too, Uncle Tom? You got family. Yeah, so I can't stay for all of the falling tide because. How you doing?
Can I interrupt you?
What's that?
Can I interrupt you?
You want to interrupt? Sure.
What are you doing?
Live streaming and fishing.
Oh, that's wonderful. what kind of a camera are you using?
I just use my iPhone.
Is that right?
Yep.
Gets a pretty good picture?
Does it take good pictures? Yes.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm on a YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, so I'm actually live streaming.
Oh, okay. I don't want to interrupt you anymore. That's great.
That's all right. I know, curiosity with the ring light and everything.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good Thanksgiving. Mike Cole, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, hello, hello. Ruds. Yeah, so I myself, the only lighting I have right now, it doesn't seem too bad actually, because, like I said, in my view, my poles are still pretty well lit up, at least these two up here. The ones down there, not so much. But there's all the lighting back there from the boathouse, from the store, the office. And there's a couple of light poles there. There's 3 light poles back here. So actually, amazingly, it's pretty well lit up. Real time catfishing. Hello, hello, and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thanks, George Ray. Oh no, Uncle Josh. So you have a brand new light and no battery life. Yeah, so that was my thing. I charge my lights, but that's all right because I'll have them for the weekend. I mean, I do have to work tomorrow, so um, but when I came out, I thought, oh, I might need them because I figured I'd be here after 5 anyway, a little bit, and when I realized, oh crap, I didn't bring them. But then I do have the ring light, so I have that. And I figured, if nothing else, that would light up a little bit. But as I said, it seems to be okay right now. You have a whole pumpkin pie. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Channel Chad. That's another new name for me. Another Chad. Thank you very much for coming in. No luck today. No, I was out here for incoming tide and now I'm on the outgoing tide in a different spot. I went from same body of water, same place, but I was up on the other end, and now I came down here on this boat landing, and no luck, still. I do keep reeling in my line just to make movement, but still no luck. Oh, I see what you're saying, Josh. Yep, the complex light. Yeah, gotcha. Feels so weird. My little neon green band-aid. I literally, I literally took that hook and ripped it through my finger. I was like, oh god, do I need stitches on the thing? Nah. Happy Turkey Day. Yeah. Pecan pie. I don't know that I've ever had a pecan pie. My favorite was always the zucchini bread with cream cheese frosting or banana bread. Absolutely love banana bread, but I love it with the walnuts. A lot of people don't. Pies, yeah. I would say if I was going to enjoy a pie, it would be the pumpkin. I don't know. It just seemed fun, Mike. I thought, what the heck? Here's a hook. Why didn't I just rip it through my finger? It was actually on a tiny, tiny little hook I had on uh, my ugly stick because I went out and did a little bit, just a tiny bit of ocean fishing with my tiny hook. And then I don't know, for whatever reason, I didn't realize it was on my finger, I guess. And I went to push the hook or push the pole. And when I pushed the pole forward, it ripped right through my finger. No walnuts. I remember that. No walnuts. Oh, Uncle Josh, no walnuts for you either? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought that was Tom saying no walnuts. I thought Tom said no walnuts and then you said no walnuts. That was nutty. Wow, Mike. Martin, hello. How are you? Man tools. What are man tools? I mean, honestly, all of the men that I know that have tools stole those tools from women. That's where all of my tools always went. Yeah, it's getting pretty dark down at the other end, that's for sure. I should probably pull those two rods because I really can't even see them down there. So the story goes, there's some mega fish down here, big fish. And the person that lives in the floating house, actually, he was just asking me some questions here. Saw my setup, wondered what I was doing. And he apparently caught a mega fish off the back of the house. And so big that he couldn't even reel it in himself. And he was a big guy. And he got it up to the dock and actually had to ask somebody else to help him pull it in. And then there was a woman, I guess, with the same situation down here. She was a camper, came down here to fish, had a fish on, and she was reeling it in and ended up having to cut it loose because she couldn't reel it in. She gave up on trying to reel it in. She had to cut it off. I would just be thrilled. I would really like to see what kind of monster we can pull out of here. That would be amazing. But I'd be in the same situation. I probably wouldn't be able to pull it up by myself. And I forgot my net, which would have been good down here. Not so much up there, but down here it would have been pretty good, I think. Rebel Outdoors, hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Never lend your stuff to anyone. Uh-oh, what happened, Martin? What did I miss? George Ray Mom is doing good. Oh, lending. I didn't lend my stuff, Martin. That got taken from me. Yep, Mom's good. She's home. Probably where I should be headed. But like I said, I mean, I already went live earlier and got to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I was so thankful to see those that I did. Oh, it's only 5:54 here. 5:54. Like I said, I think I was at the top of high tide at 3. So we haven't been in the falling tide very long. No. Like I said, I just don't. It takes me a little bit to get home, and I do want to go home and have dinner. I think I have a plate that was held for me, so. But the last time I came out here on my own, I did reel in that 9-pound fish. So, of course, I wanted to come back out. Before that, I was out here with Mike Costello Outdoors and had a very large fish on the line, which unfortunately I did not reel in. Lost that one. But it was enough. It's been enough that, like they say, that tug is the drug. You just get a little bit and you just want to be out here. And that's what happened. I just wanted to come back out, which is good because I think I was losing the interest in it. I was getting very discouraged, and hopefully it'll be a good winter for fishing. Hopefully. Oh, why? It just seems like this is so low. How low can you go? How low can you go? Go home, have dinner. Yeah. The plate's put aside for me. Yeah, I don't know about using the big baits. I mean, big baits, small baits, there, whatever it is. They're either gonna bite or not bite. I don't know. I guess I don't know what you're talking about, Martin. Yeah, this one was all kind of tangled up and within itself, so that's probably why I wasn't getting anything on it. I don't know. Oh, but that doesn't explain why these ones aren't getting anything. A small fish actually can eat a large bait. There's been a lot of fishermen out here in the community that have actually proved that themselves. This actually is my eel. It's not very big. But yeah, you'd be surprised actually. Some of the fish, the little fish that have been caught on the bigger baits. Quite a few of the people here on the YouTube channels have done that. I hear Soggy Bottom Boys playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's loud enough I can hear it, which is probably a good time for me to end my stream because you know how that happens and you get music playing in the background that can be heard. I don't know. Although I do like the Soggy Bottom Boys. But although I don't know how much of a channel, I mean, although, yeah, I guess they could probably take your stream down for it if they heard enough of it. All right, guys, I'm going to finish taking down my stuff and I think I'm going to call it. Oh, you can't hear it, Michael? Okay, good. Well, in that case, maybe I'll leave you running long enough so I can go pull my other rod. But that's what I was saying. If you can hear it, then it's probably time for me to end the stream. I didn't know what was on there. It was kind of all snagged up, tangled up on itself, I guess. says, anybody else have to work tomorrow? Or do you all have a long weekend? Yeah, amazingly, you can see those poles still pretty good. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you all very much for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Vacation for 13 days off. Nice. Uncle Josh took vacation? What? They gave you a vacation? That's crazy. Long weekend, Michael. Way to go. Yep, I've got to, so I'm working tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be able to get back out here Saturday. So hopefully I'll have good luck Saturday. We'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Probably not likely tomorrow night, though. But we'll see. One never knows. One never knows. I should try to get as much of it in as I can, but I'll tell you what, it's chilly. But all right, all. Thank you again. Off the res, hello. How are you? And happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. So thank you all for popping in again. For those who are back for a second time. DL King, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, all. I'll see you on the flip side, I'm sure. I'm going to probably go home, get something to eat, and I'm going to snuggle in on the same side that you guys are on. Have a good night, all.